Okay. So, after looking a wee bit, I realised I kind of need to nail down ideas a bit more. With these daily uploads, it's proved to me that I can be consistent. But now it's about not just showing up, but showing up with purpose. Because I've not been planning this, I've just been kind of going into it and documenting. But now I want to move from documenting to storytelling, which is a bit more engaging. I think that'll definitely drive up viewership a bit more. I'm watching Paddy Galloway right now, a YouTube strategist for Mr. Beast and all that stuff. So he knows what he's doing, you know. He manages one of the biggest YouTube channels, the biggest YouTube channel with over 500 million subscribers now, and he understands just how the colours and all that stuff work together, the thumbnails work together, the title, everything. The purpose of the video, I realised there's being no purpose, but just to document my journey at the gym, at what I'm doing, but there needs to be storytelling because I don't think my story's being told. Instead, it's just kind of being documented as it goes on. So, yeah. Back to the time lapse. Just wanted to stop and pause for a second. Yeah. But back to the time lapse. Okay, I'm gonna end the video here, just for the sole fact that I know I'm just sitting here with a time lapse, and that's how it's gonna be basically all day. So overall, I have answered some pretty key questions, and this is your value as well because you want to listen to this. So, built a new content plan. We're gonna go for Monday a long form upload, which will show my main story. Growth, discipline. Wednesday will be a YouTube short to drag in new viewers. This is based on a framework I just found out about, based on that podcast I've just watching. This is why actually there's actual real value in these things, which is based on the core audience, casual audience, and new audience. Again, I want to keep this as real and authentic as possible at the same time, because quite frankly I believe that we're all human, and I want you guys to feel like you're not just watching another stupid guy that just wants money. The reason I also create these videos is so that people can look at this and just see me, see hopefully yourselves in me, seeing that I'm talking real stuff. I'm not talking a bunch of bullshit, fake flex and all that. I'm showing you the real hard work and what it takes to get here, building my life. I don't have a life necessarily right now, I do, but I want to show you what it's like to build one from scratch because I have nothing. I do, definitely, I'm incredibly grateful. I have a roof over my head, I have food on my plate, but aside from that, you know, you look at these people and they're 17 years old, 16 years old, 2 years younger than me, just making grands, 10 grands, 10 band a month, you know, retiring their mum, living in these beautiful houses, and you're like, bro, you're 2 years younger than me. So, yeah, I want to keep it real. Anyways, sorry, distracted. Wednesday, YouTube Shorts. Friday, another long-term upload, but this time a bit more deep, cinematic, maybe for casual viewers that've seen maybe one or two of my videos. So the verdict really is just that we need to slow down, level up in height and impact. Moving from documenting to storytelling. Tuesday and Thursday will be my non-recording days. This will be editing, automation, Creo and Opus. Possibly looking into dropshipping and stuff. This will be the stuff that I do off camera. This will be the stuff that I do by myself, just working on everything, smashing it out without needing to worry about recording. Saturday, personal brand recording. So this will be me going out to bridges, for example, and just doing handstands and just these things that you kind of see on Instagram and TikTok. It's just random videos, random recordings of me doing nice things and nice scenery. Networking on Saturday as well. Try and reach out to people on Creo, just get to know people, get to know what's working for others. The dropshipping question mark I put in because obviously I'm trying to figure that out myself, what I want to do with that. and any tasks that I need to finish throughout the week. Coming to Sunday, not a lot. I like my Sunday today, but I like to rest on Sundays, but I've kind of been lacklustre the past 2 days, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to pump it out the day. So anything extra, finish up on Sunday and then rest. Just play games, watch Netflix, although I don't really watch Netflix, don't watch TikTok or anything. I'm bad for Instagram. But I've got a few YouTube channels to research, and then I was looking at this, and this is where I kind of don't like the fact that this is what YouTube has become. Now that individual personalities has become overrun. When YouTube first started, it was small-time creators with really big personalities that kind of, like PewDiePie, that was a Jacksepticeye guys that I loved watching because they were very full of personality. But now, most of the big YouTubers they have strategists, they have managers, they have teams behind them that know these things, and that is brutal. So, nonetheless, I do need to get a strategy down, which is what this is. But I want to keep it authentic as possible. I think that gets lost a lot because people become so obsessed with these strategies and making money. So I want to keep it authentic. I'm not gonna, I will have scripts every so often, but I'm not gonna entirely base everything off of these scripts. I think that there needs to be a bit of, I want to speak from my mind. I don't just want to sit and read off of a screen or this. That's why I'm not looking at it. I'm just looking at it and going, yeah, because I don't want to lose that authenticity which so many creators lack these days. You can see it when people are trying to sell you courses and all that stuff. You just see that they're not actually wanting to help you, they just want to help themselves and kind of make money. Which, of course, I want to make money, and I want to make money from other people, but I want to do it by helping them. That's why I want to start a business in fitness, because I believe feel good, think good. If I can help people feel good, they'll think good, and just help people build healthy habits, stuff like that. Anyways, this is a click and watch platform, so that, again, keep in mind this is all your value as well if anybody here actually wants to start doing something like this. YouTube is a click and watch platform. I'm going to start building up a content plan for my Instagram stuff as well, but right now I'm just doing my YouTube. I really need to nail ideas, so I need to get ideas for each video before I record. What's going to be the purpose of this video? What do I want you guys to come out with it? And I need them to be optimized for the core audience, casual audience, and new audience, which I just said. And then there was 3 rules of YouTube. If they don't click, they don't watch, which is true, absolutely true. You need to hook him with the thumbnail and the title. Got to respect your guys' time. Yous clicked on this video. I don't know if anybody is watching this to this point, but you clicked on this video, and I got to respect that. You've given me your time, so I've got to provide you for value for your time, or just make this engaging and actually enjoyable to watch, rather than typing, which I notice I do a wee bit. Like, I'm kind of yapping right now. This is 6 minutes already. Do you want more stuff like this? That's the big question, because that's going to get you to come back, watch more. If you like this content, I make this content, come back, and it'll be the same tomorrow, just a bit different. So my brand pillars, which is this YouTube pillars, I want it to be about growth, purpose, and truth. Growth, because I want you guys to grow with me, alongside me on this journey. I want you guys to feel a bit of purpose in your life and realise that purpose is much more than just money or materialistic things. Purpose is about family, it's about whatever you want to be, because quite frankly, if you were to, got this from a YouTube video I watched a good while ago, let's say your purpose in life is to have a family, kids, wife, the car, the house. What happens if you don't get all these things? Have you failed your purpose? Secondly, what if you do get all these things? What then? So I think purpose is much bigger than that, and truth. I'm a big truth seeker. That's why I kind of fell out of Christianity. We'll get into that in other videos where I talk about my philosophy, my personal beliefs, my faith, stuff like this. I just believe that truth beats everything. As much as I want to feel comfort, truth is over comfort. I'm not here to sell a dream, I'm just showing the reality of building one from scratch. Now, the content pillars. Daily battle. So, all the battles I go through every day. Obviously, I'm not going to be recording every day, but you'll get snippets of what the daily battle is like every day. That I had to get up at 5 in the morning for the gym, even though I really don't want to. but I do my mental gym. So like the way that you organize your head, the way that you compile your thoughts, your mental. I don't know what David Goggins calls it, but he calls it his mental palace or something, and it's just the way that he thinks, the way he reorganizes his thoughts to get the way he wants to be. And storytelling, so telling my story, where I came from, where I want to go, where I want to be, the experiences I've had to get where I am. I want you guys to click on for the rawness. So you'll see, for example, like, let's say, still no results, but still showing up. That's raw, that's real, that's authentic. I want you guys to follow because you feel understood and you want to come back, because I'm somewhat providing something to you. Because I don't want you to just watch every video and just be like, well, that was mindless consumerism. I want you to watch and actually gain value out of what you're watching. But, yeah, this is 12 minutes long. This is too long. So, I will leave it here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.